I want to tell you something, you know, you say, one time gone, the people them say gay pride party, gay pride march. You're not finding one dancehall artist that's going to say, book me to perform, you know. Those times have changed. Alright? In at the party them they know. And I don't know if it's for the check or if it's because of them lifestyle or because they're closely associated with friends and family members that live that lifestyle and they see nothing wrong with it. It has become a way of norms now. Let's talk about that. Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So, again from the star, Tifa, Curvy Diva, Ishana for Gay Pride Party. They have been booked to perform at the Gay Pride Party. Tifa, Curvy Diva, Ishana. Alright? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, I'm not surprised Ishana book feet. Tifa, Curvy Diva, I'm not surprised. Anyway, so last year when D'Angel made her appearance at the Pride JA breakfast party, well, see, me never know that. D'Angel did her thing there. She made her appearance there. It was the first time in Jamaica's history that a well-known dancehall artist would perform at a LGBT Pride event in Jamaica. So D'Angel broke the mold. D'Angel created history. D'Angel created history. Alright? It was labeled a step in the right direction by organizers who said the performance would signal a change in the relationship between the dancehall fraternity and the LGBTQRSTUVXYZ community. No disrespect, I've said that before. I said it keeps on expanding because it's LGBT, now it's LGBTQ, and the rest of the alphabet soon added. But anyways, they're saying that this would foster a different kind of relationship between the dancehall fraternity and the LGBT community. Right? I can tell you this before I even go any further reading this. Ain't too many dancehall artists right now mentioning anything about LGBT community, because the LGBT community has become so powerful that visas can be taken away and you know people don't want them food stop, right? So it's best to like sidestep, don't mention them, don't call me name and them name in the same sentence and them kind of something there. Just leave it alone and leave me out, right? There's no longer who in there straight put up your hand, bust a blank, blow, blow, any man that put up him on a B man. Those performances are done. Any song that used to have bottom on for them song they're done, not being made anymore because they have become that powerful and they are fighting for their own rights, for people to not advocate violence against them in songs and also for them to actually be a part of whatever is trending and is mainstream. Hell, I did a video a few days ago where I talked about fashion, and if you think about it, the whole of the clothes them and something them where everybody are run down and kill themselves for in the entertainment industry. Oh, look for me Louis V, check out me Dolce & Gabbana, look for me this and me that. It's gay people that have invented, championed those and brought them to the runways and then to the storefronts where they're eventually bought and modeled by straight people. Many of who claim to not like gays. Alright? So if you're endorsing their fashion and their creations, then sooner or later they'll be in your mainstream, your music and all that. They're there already though. It's just some people are still in denial. So we still do shows like these, videos like these. So anyways, this year, dancehall artist Ishana, you know Ishana, Equal Rights Ishana, Tifa, and Yannick, Curvy Diva, they are all booked. So them start out with D'Angel, them get one, and then now them go for 3 more, right? It said Curvy Diva has been booked for the annual event. Their images have been placed on the official promotional material announcing their participation in the event. So, I don't know, I don't think D'Angel was posted on any official anything, so we didn't know about it, right? or maybe me just never pay attention. But tip of them, they are. And it certainly wasn't front page news when Dancehall did it. I don't remember it being. But again, it is now with Curvy Diva, Aishana, and Tifa. So they've been placed on the official paperwork, promotional material, flyer, poster, them kind of something there. While they have shown their support via their Instagram pages, the artists have otherwise chosen to remain silent. Why? Talk up the thing. Based on the reaction, when we call and ask them, the artists in this year's lineup to be part of the event, we're sure they're looking forward to it. It's 3 persons who are very loved in the community, so we're expecting it to be another great year, said Swelly Anglin, and I'm sorry if I messed up your name, Associate Director of Marketing, Communications and Engagement of the Jamaica Forum for Lesbians, All Sexuals and Gays, J-Flag. Problematic lyrics. Anglin touched on the relationship between dancehall and LGBT community and argued that it is very complex because, you see, a lot of people think that the LGBT people cannot enjoy dancehall music. And if you listen, the very hardcore type of dancehall music, there will always be very problematic lyrics in it. But our community like to listen to the feel-good dancehall music. The music will make you want to wind up your body and dash out, you know? Them kind of thing that she said. It is such a big part of our culture. We grew up on it and we want to enjoy it like everybody else. Simply what I said. We wanted Pride to be that space where LGBT people who appreciate dancehall music could enjoy it. And not just from a selector, but from their favorite artist. Anglin said, based on the reception she's been getting from female dancehall artists in recent times, she believes that things are changing on the entertainment scene. Some years ago, artists weren't so open to the idea of being a part of the event like these, and so this signals growth. And just like I said in the beginning, years ago, you would have never have heard of this. You hear LGBT fight for them rights. You hear they're going to do a parade. Then you hear enough people have said, do parade. Where? Which part? Them can't march to Jamaica. We are go out there and mash that down and burn it down. Well, they did their parade. It was peaceful. Nobody did anything to them. They continued to do it and it continues to grow. Okay? And like I said years ago, and I'm saying now, this is something that no one can stop because gay people have always been here and they will always be here. Coexist is the mantra that I preach on SouFLoTV because earth there for all of it. So who am I to come tell a man how to live theme life? I don't care what him do with himself or she do with herself. I don't mean them I do it with. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane if we're not into the same things. Simple as that. And let live. Plain and simple. But a lot of people didn't see it that way and they were very offended. But guess what? You can't beat them. You either go the next way or you join them. So the thing go. So Anglin said that based on the reception she's been getting from the female dancehall artists in recent times, she believes that things are changing on the entertainment scene. And some years ago this would never happen. Right? Anglin has high hopes that male entertainment, and this is where the conversation gets pretty colorful. Anglin says she hopes that male entertainers will come to see things the way that their female entertainers have, but admits that that will take some more time. You notice she never said that it won't happen. She said it will take some more time, which means it will eventually happen, but it will take some more time. And I've said that before, and people are saying, yo, SouFlo, Jamaica, that you know, nah, happen. Well, you said the same thing before when they were getting ready to do their march, that it nah happen. Jamaica, that you know. And look, they have a successful march now every year. They have established J-Flag. They have an LGBT thriving community in Jamaica there. Alright, so you're talking about nah happen, not going to stop these people from living their lives. It's going to happen. And eventually, you're going to have a dancehall entertainer that got perform there. Worse if they started, worse if J-Flag start reaching out to their international brothers and sisters, arm's length, and start saying, look, these people are extremely homophobic. I don't think you want them performing in your country. And bookings start dry up for a lot of these people. And we get to find out from the shout that bookings are drying up for this male DJ, that male DJ, that male DJ, that male DJ, because they have refused to perform for a gay crowd or at a event that's put on by a gay organization. Everybody would in there perform. Majority of them would. You hear? Alright. I think if we should get to that day, it will say a lot about the growth we have taken regarding the LGBT party without LGBT people, especially by people in the dancehall arena. That's if we get to the day where male dancehall artists will perform at a LGBT event. The Pride JA breakfast party is scheduled for Independence Day. People always say, wait, alright, yesterday was Emancipation Day, alright. People always say that we have every other holiday and we shouldn't have it on independence. And I always like to tell people that if they understood what independence meant for people, and if you understood what emancipation meant for people, then it should not be hard to see why we would have pride during this time. Pride is a big part of finding yourself. People always try to take our Jamaican-ness away from us because of our identity. Because people always try to take away our Jamaican-ness from us because of our identity. And it's time to claim that back. Well, I can't say I don't know that feeling, because I do. When I started SouFLoTV, I had so many people saying, I know Jamaica I'm come from, Jamaica no chat, so simply because I was speaking English like this, right? A batty boy, you know, a batty boy, I see him talk, round up him words, them and everything. And they would actually type in patois just like that, because I had chosen to do a format where I speak like this, because I understand that more people across the globe will understand basic English than if I come on SouFLoTV and chat like this. Then I'm going to alienate certain people who can't speak patois, especially if I speak it fast and really good on it. So I have to speak it this way, right? But the ignorance of people will always shine through. So I understand. They used to call me Trini. They used to say, I know, a Batman. They all kinds of stuff they spoken about me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I understand them trying to take away your Jamaican-ness from you. I actually even did a video on them taking away my Jamaican-ness from me. They really have tried. But guess what? Born and raised, right? And as far back as my family goes, mother is, father is, their father and mother are, their mother, father, father and mother are. So, man a Jamaican to the bone, and nobody can take that from me, regardless of how them try. You're just going to have to wrap your head around the concept that we speak English perfectly when we want to, and then we can go down in the pato and we want to do it too also. It's just diversity, okay? Now, Jamaica, Andy B says, Jamaica is going down a dark, deep path. Don't you know gay people cannot be trusted? This is Andy B. Then he come back again and said, Jamaica gone. It is rubbing Andy B the wrong way. Cause Andy B come back again now and say, I know I was right for not being a fan of those 4 lowlifes. He's talking about Aishana and all the other females. I know I was right for not being a fan of those 4 lowlifes. The Angel, Yannick, Curvy Diva, and Tifa is who he's talking about. I know I'm right for not being a fan of those 4 lowlifes, fake body females, for talentless crofts. Joe was right for not booking them. He's talking about booking them for Sumfest. Alright. Mr. Man says, Jamaica is a God-fearing country, but they are doing their best to promote this lifestyle to the people. Just remember to hold on strong to your moral values and don't let the devil get to you. Alright. I'm going to end this video by saying this. And I've said it many times before and I'm going to say it again. I see more strength being put towards topics like these. I've seen Jamaican Christian society, churches and all come out in numbers. Thousands of people gathered like around election time, waving the Jamaican flag and giving a big speech. We will not bow to this. Man and woman. The vigor they give to this topic. Imagine if they actually gave half of that to holding politicians accountable for what it is they were elected to do. Imagine if they actually came together like that for topics like quelling the violence in the country, the murdering, installing some programs for the youth them to find something else to do other than being involved in things that's going to cost them their lives. Opening police stations 24 hours. So if man I get murdered in a midnight, police can jump in a car and go to the location and possibly save a life. Getting more ambulances in the country, so if something happened to you way up a mucker background there, so you can call an ambulance and it will be there in short time. I remember Etana said she would not want to grow old in Jamaica because, let's be honest, if you live up on a hill up a woy, right, you're 80-something, 90-something years old. Don't quote her words specifically, I'm adding. But if you live up a woy and you're ill, she can't pick up her phone and call an ambulance and they're there in minutes. If I'm having a stroke, me just go stroke out. And you know how critical medical attention is getting to an individual that's having a stroke. It can be the difference between fully recovering or completely paralyzed on one side of the body with severe brain issues for the rest of life. So when the people put so much attention and so much energy into something they cannot control, it's just futile. It's a waste of energy. Alright? I said it before, I'm going to say it again. The gay people them been here and them not going nowhere, and you're going to have to fight tooth and nail with them. And guess what? They must scratch up your face and dig in your eye them and claw it out because they're going to be here fighting. Just the same. Now as far as our dancehall fraternity goes, females are performing there. One did already, opened the door, 3 more gone in, and there will be more to do it. I see Shensia doing it in the near future and others. And guess what? Eventually, the males are going to start doing it too. My prediction. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me hear what you think about this one. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.